Hello, travel enthusiasts. Welcome back to your travel guide, where we explore the best destinations and hidden gems from around the world. Today, we're diving into one of the most iconic cities on the planet, London. From historic landmarks to modern marvels, London has something for everyone. Coming in at number 10, we have the magnificent British Museum. This isn't your grandma's dusty old attic of artifacts. This place is a sprawling monument to human history and culture, boasting over 8 million exhibits from every corner of the globe. You could wander these halls for days and still only scratch the surface of what it has to offer. Of course, no trip to the British Museum would be complete without a glimpse of some of its star attractions. First up, we have the Rosetta Stone, a true linguistic marvel that helped unlock the secrets of ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs. And then there are the Elgin marbles. These magnificent sculptures, once part of the Parthenon in Athens, spark endless debate and fascination. You'll find yourself face to face with mummies from ancient Egypt, intricate samurai armor from feudal Japan, and even artifacts from the lost city of Pompeii. It's a humbling and awe-inspiring experience, reminding us of the vastness of time and the enduring spirit of humanity. My advice? Grab a map, pick a wing that piques your interest, and lose yourself in the wonders of the British Museum. Number 9 on our list takes us to the bustling heart of London, Trafalgar Square. This isn't just a square, it's a landmark, a meeting point, a stage for celebrations and protests, a place buzzing with life, 24/7. Look up at the towering Nelson's Column, a tribute to Admiral Lord Nelson and his victory at the Battle of Trafalgar. See if you can spot the tiny lions guarding its base. They're smaller than you might think. Trafalgar Square is a fantastic starting point for exploring London. From here, you're just a stone's throw away from some of the city's most iconic sights. Fancy a stroll through the park? St. James's Park, with its resident pelicans, is just a hop, skip, and a jump away. Feeling artsy? The National Gallery, home to masterpieces by Van Gogh, Monet, and Rembrandt, awaits. But don't just rush off to the next landmark. Take some time to enjoy the square itself. Grab a coffee from a nearby cafe and watch the world go by. You'll see street performers showcasing their talents, from musicians to magicians to living statues. And if you're lucky enough to be in London during the holidays, Trafalgar Square is transformed into a winter wonderland, complete with a towering Christmas tree, festive lights, and a charming Christmas market. It's the perfect place to get into the holiday spirit. At number 8, we're stepping into the vibrant world of Covent Garden. This is London at its most charming, a delightful mix of history, entertainment, and shopping. Originally a fruit and vegetable market, Covent Garden has transformed into a bustling pedestrianized area, but it's retained its lively atmosphere. The heart of Covent Garden is its covered market, a beautiful Victorian structure filled with unique shops and artisan stalls. This is the place to find one-of-a-kind souvenirs, handmade jewelry, quirky gifts, and just about anything else you can imagine. As you wander through its cobbled streets, you'll be serenaded by talented street performers. You might catch an opera singer belting out arias, a string quartet playing classical favorites, or a comedian cracking jokes. When hunger strikes, Covent Garden has you covered. You'll find everything from traditional pubs serving up fish and chips to trendy restaurants offering international cuisine. And for a sweet treat, don't miss the chance to try some fudge from one of the many confectionery shops. Number 7 takes us high above the city streets to the iconic London Eye. Now I know what you're thinking, another Ferris wheel? But trust me, this isn't your average carnival ride. This is an experience, a chance to see London from a whole new perspective. Step into one of the Eye's glass capsules, and as you slowly ascend, you'll be treated to breathtaking panoramic views of the city. On a clear day, you can see for miles in every direction, spotting famous landmarks like Big Ben, the Houses of Parliament, Buckingham Palace, and St. Paul's Cathedral. It's a photographer's dream, so be sure to have your camera ready. But the London Eye isn't just about the views. It's about the feeling, the sense of wonder and awe as you glide effortlessly above the bustling city below. For a truly unforgettable experience, try riding the London Eye at sunset. As the sun dips below the horizon, the sky explodes in a kaleidoscope of colors, casting a magical glow over the city. It's a moment you'll cherish long after you've returned home. Next up at number 6, we're stepping back in time to the Tower of London. This isn't just a castle, it's a fortress, a palace, a prison, a treasury, and a royal menagerie all rolled into one. Over the centuries, it's witnessed coronations, executions, imprisonments, and even a few daring escapes. As you explore the tower's grounds, you'll be greeted by the iconic beefeaters, also known as yeoman warders. These guardians of the tower, with their distinctive red and gold uniforms, are full of stories and happy to share their knowledge of the tower's long and colorful history. One of the highlights of any visit to the Tower of London is a chance to see the crown jewels. These priceless symbols of the British monarchy, including crowns, scepters, and swords, are kept under heavy guard and are a sight to behold. But the Tower of London is much more than just a collection of jewels and artifacts. As you wander through its towers, dungeons, and chapels, you'll be transported back in time, imagining the lives of the kings, queens, prisoners, and guards who once walked these very halls. Number 5 on our list brings us to the official residence of the Queen herself, Buckingham Palace. This iconic building, with its imposing facade and regal air, is a symbol of British monarchy and a must-see for any visitor to London. If you're lucky enough to be in London during the summer months, be sure to catch the changing of the guard ceremony. This colorful spectacle, complete with marching bands, bearskin hats, and precision drills, takes place daily and is a true taste of British pageantry. But Buckingham Palace isn't just about pomp and ceremony, it's also a working palace. And during the summer months, you can even take a peek inside the staterooms, which are used by the Queen for official receptions and state banquets. You'll be dazzled by the opulent interiors, sparkling chandeliers, and priceless works of art. Even if you can't go inside, it's worth taking a stroll around the palace grounds. At number 4, we're stepping into the hallowed halls of Westminster Abbey. This magnificent Gothic church has been at the heart of English history for over 1,000 years, witnessing coronations, weddings, and funerals of kings, queens, poets, and scientists. As you enter the Abbey, take a moment to soak in the atmosphere. The soaring arches, stained glass windows, and intricate carvings create a sense of awe and reverence. Be sure to visit the coronation chair, a simple wooden throne that's been used in every coronation since 1308. And don't miss Poets' Corner, where you'll find memorials to literary giants like Chaucer, Shakespeare, and Dickens. Westminster Abbey is also the final resting place of over 3,300 people, including monarchs, poets, scientists, and musicians. Take a stroll through the Abbey's cloisters and chapels, and you'll stumble upon memorials to some of the most famous figures in British history. Number 3 takes us to the heart of alternative London, the vibrant and eclectic Camden Market. This sprawling network of stalls, shops, and food vendors is a feast for the senses, a place where you can find just about anything, from vintage clothing and handmade jewelry to street food from around the world. Camden Market is a place to embrace your individuality, where anything goes and self-expression is encouraged. You'll see people from all walks of life, dressed in every style imaginable, browsing the stalls and soaking up the atmosphere. Be sure to come hungry, as Camden Market is a foodie's paradise. You'll find everything from traditional British fare to international cuisine, all served up in a casual street food style. And when you need a break from shopping and eating, head to one of Camden's many pubs or bars. Coming in at number 2 is a London institution that's both educational and awe-inspiring, the Natural History Museum. This isn't just a museum, it's a treasure trove of natural wonders, from dinosaur skeletons to dazzling gemstones, that will ignite your curiosity and leave you marveling at the diversity of life on Earth. Step inside the museum's grand Hinsa Hall, and you'll be greeted by the impressive skeleton of a blue whale suspended from the ceiling. Be sure to visit the museum's dinosaur exhibit, where you'll come face to face with the towering skeletons of Tyrannosaurus rex, Triceratops, and Stegosaurus. But the Natural History Museum isn't just about dinosaurs. You'll also find exhibits on everything from the evolution of humans to the diversity of insects, from the wonders of the ocean depths to the beauty of butterflies. And finally, at number 1, we arrive at the iconic symbol of London itself, the Houses of Parliament and Big Ben. This grand neo-Gothic masterpiece, standing proudly on the banks of the River Thames, is instantly recognizable around the world and a must-see for any visitor to London. Take a moment to admire the intricate facade of the Houses of Parliament with its towers, spires, and statues. Then, listen closely for the deep chimes of Big Ben, the iconic clock tower that's become synonymous with London itself. While you can admire the Houses of Parliament from afar, I highly recommend taking a tour to truly appreciate its grandeur and history. For the best views of the Houses of Parliament and Big Ben, head across the River Thames to the South Bank. And there you have it, our top 10 must-visit places in London. We hope this guide helps you plan an amazing trip. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our travel tips and adventures.